Yo, things were on and popping in the month of August for the condo and townhouse market in Union. Summer went out with a bang. I'm looking forward to really discussing some of these crazy numbers with you. So we'll be discussing that and much more right after this. Hi, my name is Camille Haynes and I'm a local real estate agent in the Union County, New Jersey area. As always, I want to thank you for taking a moment out of your day to watch my video on Union's condo and townhouse market for August 2023. I'm telling you, boy, I cannot wait to talk about some of these numbers that have come out in the month of August. Some of this ish is sick. But before we even talk about some of the sales, let's go ahead and first dive into some of the new listings that were available for sale in town. So let's first begin there. In the month of August, 6 new units became available for sale. This is down from 9 1 year ago. First, let's talk about, for the first time this year, we've actually had some activity in the senior housing component of the condo and townhouse market. 255 Tucker Avenue, which is right by 5 Points, had not one, not two, but 3 units become available for sale. So let's go ahead and run down some of these numbers. Unit 307 was listed for $190,000. Unit 201 was listed for $184,000. And Unit 119 was listed for $180,000. These were all the 1-bedroom models within the development. In addition to the 3 adult community units that were listed for sale, you also had 3 additional units that were listed. First was at 8 Jessica Lane. This was the last unit available at the townhomes at Vermilla. It was originally listed back in May. It sat on the market and then it was relisted at the $870,000. It is the model unit for the Greenwich model, which is the largest unit within the development. 3 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. Also, you had a unit at Hickory Manor that was listed for sale. 310 Lilac, 2 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. This is the upper model unit. This one was originally listed back, I think it was, I can't remember when it was originally listed, forgive me, but it sat on the market at the $449 price. And then some of those units that I talked about that were really killing it with their numbers, this unit took their property off the market and relisted in August at a higher $475,000. The last one was 596 Chestnut Unit A, listed for $169,000. This unit, I must say, needed some significant work within the unit. So it was a bargain price for a potential investor. Now that we got the new listings available for sale out of the way, guys, buckle your seatbelts because we are going to take off with some of these numbers that have really shot up for the condo and townhouse market in Union. Last year, there were 7 units that closed. This year, there were 6. So let's go ahead and run down some of the numbers. First, we'll start at Union Village Condominium, where 2 units did close. There was Unit 4 Girard, Unit D. This was a 1-bedroom unit. It was listed on the market for $215,000 and sold for $230,000 with only being on the market for 14 days. This unit was super cute. I really like this unit. And it sold 7% above asking. The other one was 7F Bashford Avenue. It was a 2-bedroom, 1-bathroom unit. 14 days on the market. This was the one I mentioned previously that had the larger kitchen. This was the larger model units within the development. It was on the market for $269,000 and sold for $290,000, which is 8% above asking. And the numbers only jump up from there. 401 Orchard Meadows. This was a ground unit. This was the small units within the development, if you're familiar with it. It was on the market for $195,000 and sold for $225,000, which is 15% above its asking amount, and was on the market for 35 days. But wait, there's more. I got some more big numbers for you. Next one, which was the biggest number for the month of August in closed sales. 533 Valley, Unit E, which is at River's Edge. 2 bedrooms, 2.5 bathrooms. This unit was on the market for $325,000. Do you want to guess how much it sold for? If you guessed $380,000, you are correct. That is 17% above its asking amount. 15 days on the market. This unit was nicely maintained, I must say, by the previous homeowners. And here is where you really need to understand the numbers. The last unit that sold at River's Edge was back in January. This unit that sold at that time, which was unit, what was it? Let me just double check. 837 Valley Street, Unit G, sold for $300,000. So you are talking about a over 20% markup in this development alone. Crazy to me. In what, 8 months? Like, dude, these numbers are blowing me away. Let's talk about the next development, which is 212 Westchester, unit number 6. This was a Pebble Beach model. This unit was on the market for $330,000, and it sold for $375,000, which is 14% above its asking amount. 14 days on the market. Last year, 18 units closed at the point. So far, we are looking at about 11 units that have sold. And for a development that has over 400 units, not much movement in the past couple years with, past year or two within the development. This Pebble Beach model that did close actually was not the highest sale for Pebble Beach models so far this year. That distinguishing award goes to 171 Country Club, Unit 7, which sold for $395,000. Just to put that on the record. The last unit, which was 902 Red Spire at Hickory Manor, another upper model unit, was listed on the market for $440,000. And once again, killed it with these numbers. Sold for $486,500, which is 11% above its asking amount. 23 days, on the market. It is the highest sale in the development so far this year, where 5 units have closed within the development. And I want to just once again do a point of comparison. At the beginning of the year, Unit 503 Rosewood, which is the same model type, was on the market for $400,000 and sold for $420,000. With this unit now closing at $486,000, you are looking at an increase of approximately 15% in about, 6-8 months. Sick. I'm telling you, these prices for some of these units are still going through the moon. But I do want to leave you with this, which I think is super important. I usually do not talk about activity that is happening in the month I record the videos. I record these videos approximately 4 to 6 weeks out from the time of the end of the month of the mentioned month. So this recording I am doing a little bit later than I typically like to. It's now mid-October. And I do want to say, I am now starting to see a unit or two stay on the market a little bit longer than I would have expected it to a couple of months ago, where I know these units probably would have sold days. Now those, 14 days, you're looking at days on market going over 30 days. Sellers, just be mindful that, even though things are still really moving well in Union, you might start to see a little bit of cracks, maybe a little bit. I'm hoping it's nothing overly alarming. We'll wait to see what happens in the summer. I do see definitely some units still moving rather quickly in town. So, you know, some units are not found. So I'll just leave it at that. Guys, I hope you enjoy the information I provided. If you need any help with your home buying or selling journey, please feel free to reach out to me. I would love to help you out. You know, I do get calls and texts and emails every day from people like you. So just make sure if you need any assistance, you can call me, text me. It's all good. Email me. We'll go from there, all right? Guys, hope you have a great day, week, and I look forward to speaking to you next month. Take care.